Hey y'all, this is your girl Tanya. Yes, you have stopped by my channel where I love sharing my passion for fashion and many other things. Of course, I'm on vacation, so I was out and about. Of course, I had to go to the beauty supply store. Ladies, when don't we have to go to the beauty supply store? Anyway, I went in there and I picked up a couple of things that I needed, hair care products, and they sell some cute little summer shoes. They're just the cutest things. Again, got them at my local beauty supply store. It's called by the Max Collection. Okay, don't know what kind of significance that has whatsoever. I just got them because they were cute. Anyway, these shoes came in several different colors, but again, I got them in the colors I wanted. And the color I got, this is a cute little flat, and isn't that cute? It's got flowers right here, and in the middle part of the flower is a black rhinestone. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's just a cute little shoe. And it's just heavily embroidered with that pretty black flower. And it's got a little bit of a cushion. If y'all can see that. It's got a little bit of cushion for comfort. Just a solid flat shoe. It's well made. It's got the little plastic at the toe insertion or the toe split. Of course, y'all know I got them in a size 10, and just a really cute little shoe. These were $9.99, and I thought these were just the cutest shoes. So I picked these up again, just something to slip on. And I know I got enough black shoes, but I had to get those. Those are just really, really cute. I love these shoes. They just look so cute. They just spoke to me. Anyway, these are in silver. Y'all can see that. Just a pretty blinged out shoe. Again, same situation. It's got the little padding by Max Collection. Really cute shoe. Okay. Again, if you look in the flowers, it's got the little clear rhinestone. And they're not cheap looking. You know, for a shoe that you see, because that's one thing about me now. I do buy quality clothing, but of course I wait for it to go on sale, and that's really not important. But I do have to make sure. I have to look, and I know when I look at shoes like this, when I buy them that's in a non-shoe store, I really do look. I look all right here in the creasing here. Make sure it's well tucked under. And I look up under the flaps and everything. I mean, I really inspect the shoe. Because, you know, in some instances, you're going to get what you pay for. But when it comes to my feet, something simple and inexpensive, I really do have to look at how it's made. And just like I said, these little rhinestone things right here, they're not just glued on. Because I looked up under the shoe. If you look up under the shoe, they're actually bedazzled or stapled on, if that makes any sense. I mean, they're pinned in there through the fabric of the shoe. So that was the other thing I looked at too, because I'm like, oh my goodness, if I get this, you know, thing and my little rhinestone pops up, then that's going to be the end of my shoe, unless I find something similar to that, like if I go to Michael's, and then, you know, you defeat the purpose of buying a cheap shoe. But like I said, I turn that thing under, and it's tacked in under. So anyway, so that again convinced me also to buy them. But those are cute. And then I picked up some jewelry. I went and got my eyebrows arched. Y'all can see that. I had been on the YT and had been hearing some of you ladies out there talk about the Afro-G Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner. And I said, you know what? This is something I want to be able to put in my hair, my real hair, natural hair, you know, and on a daily basis. Even though I'm going to be wearing, you know, my half wigs, I still wanted to use a conditioner, find a leave-in. And I actually bought the Afro-G Keratin corrector, and it did so. Oh, it was the best thing for my hair. I mean, it really was. Let me see. Here it is. This was the 2-minute reconstructor. I bought this about a month ago, and I put it in my hair, and it really softened out my hair. Really stopped my hair from shedding. I had maybe just about that much hair that shed when I washed it and was detangling it. I was just really, really impressed with this product. So, since I like that product so well, I went ahead on and got the Alpha G, and it's a leave-in conditioner. It's Pro Vitamin leave-in conditioner, and it is a 8-ounce bottle, and it was for $3.89 at my local beauty store. Anyway, that's for Alpha G, and I went by there specifically to get that a leave-in conditioner because I was gonna buy the Infusium, but when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I have to get that because I like that so well with the corrector. And the rest I got was jewelry. I had to hit the jewelry. I had to hit the jewelry. Anyway, I got these 2 cute little bracelets. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story behind these bracelets. They came in a plastic cover, but I put them on the counter, because I had my hands were full. So when you go into most of these beauty supply, they watching you like a hawk, So to make them be at ease, even though I know I'm not gonna steal anything, but to make them be at ease, I put what I'm gonna purchase. Go ahead on and put it up there on the counter, and just have my little stash to the side. Well, anyway, the owner of this beauty supply store, she was looking and saying, "Oh, look how pretty, look how pretty." And I said, "Oh, yes, these are so cute. These are so cute." Well, anyway, she picked them up and she dropped both of them and they cracked. And so I was like, "Oh, no." She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." So I went and began to look into the box to see if I could find any more. Of course, there won't no more like this. So what she did, she very delicately super glued them together, and they were normally $1.49 each. Okay, and what she did is she super glued where it cracked. She just put a little super glue and sealed it back together, and I was okay with it. She said, "Okay, it's my fault." She said that I can go ahead on and have these. So wasn't that sweet? So these were actually free. However, they're normally $1.49, and I'm sure most beauty supply stores, they have either the same jewelry nationwide or just different types of jewelry, just depending on the region of the United States that you are. But anyway, I just thought those were just nice. But anyway, they're just bangles. They've got glitter in them and little flower shapes on them. And I just thought this was the cutest little bracelet. And I had to get it because it actually matches my outfit. See that? Yes. So the next time I wear this outfit, I'm going to sport my bracelet with it. And like I said, I love bracelets like this that have multicolors in them because whatever colors in it, you can coordinate it with your outfit. So this is just a cute little bracelet. Like I said, it's just glittery, and originally for $149, but because she cracked them, I got them. Here's the other one. Again, same situation. She dropped it, and I can't even tell where the crack is at that point because, like I said, the camouflage that helps it is the little sparklies. But anyway, this is yellow, black, red, orange. I just love this bracelet. Again, this one actually matches this outfit as well. It's just a little bit more darker, and I just love it. But this one has more of the colors of my shirt. But anyway, I just love this bracelet. These are so cute, and I can even wear these together. Oh, they're cute. Love it. So anyway, some cute hoops. They're fabric hoops. Y'all can see that. Love these earrings. I saw these. I was like, oh my. I can wear some whites, lime greens, and yellows with them, and they'll just pop. I mean, I really do like them. Anyway, aren't those just the cutest hoops? Love these. Absolutely love them. Yes, I do. Next. Anyway, pair of earrings that I got were just like the ones I just shown you with the fabric. except for these are in green and blue and yellow. Again, just a pretty hazy psychedelic type pattern on here. Love these earrings. I just thought these were the cutest earrings, and like I said, I had never seen these before. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful colors. Again, I love hoops, so I had to hoop it up and snatch it up. And the last pair of earrings I got, and I don't own any yellow earrings, and I saw these earrings and I was like, oh, I think I like them. I'm gonna have to work it out with this. And it's these feather earrings. Aren't those gorgeous? Just something different. Love that. Okay, had to get them. And you figure you put them bad boys on, that's gonna just be pretty. Next thing I got was these cute little rings. They're adjustable, and they're just the cutest rings. Now that one's in a purple. Hope y'all can see that. It's coming across as purple. Sorry if it's not coming across purple, but it is. It's a bold purple. And then I also went ahead on and got it in a hot pink, because I don't have anything hot pink. Y'all can see that. That's a pretty ring. I like that. Again, that's just in a hot pink color. Just looks good on my hand. Anyway, y'all, I have run my mouth enough with y'all today. So glad y'all stopped by to see me and to check me out. And you all have a wonderful week. And I will see you on the next video. Blessing and peace be unto you. Bye-bye.